day for like 3 hours, 4 hours. You never listened. No? You did not? Okay. But one day before the exam, you studied. You studied like hell. Isn't it? You wished, oh God, if only I had studied a bit earlier, you know. And then you studied and you studied and you studied. And you went to the examination hall and the paper came and you looked at it. And then what did you say? Oh God in heaven, where are you now? When I need you the most. And then you racked your brain. I know the answer to this question. I just studied it last night. I can't remember it. Where has it gone? And then the moment you come out of the examination hall, and this friend next to you, who's not very nice, she comes and tells you, did you do that question? And you look at her. Did you? And she says, yeah. And then she gives you the answer. Pat. And then you think to yourself, of course, I knew that answer. That all of us have been trained to learn in one particular way. Okay. Now, when you look at the quantum of material that you have to study and you have to learn and you have to remember and you have to understand, it's not an easy job. No way is it easy. Okay. So they know what, they know why, they know when you have to study. Do they tell you how to study? Has anyone told you how to study? And of course, you don't even ask, right? It's taken for granted that you know how to study. And the maximum they'll tell you is, beta, write. Keep writing, and write more. And you're like, how much should I write? I've written 20 registers, right? And they tell you, ROTE, which is called ROTE learning, you know, go over and over and over and over and over and over and over till you go into a state of sleep, right? So this is the only way that we know how to study, right? ROTE learning, or in Hindi what is called ratna, has its place in learning, but that is not the only way of learning. Do you know that? There are so many different techniques and strategies that one can use to dramatically improve your learning ability. To dramatically improve your learning ability. The only thing is, we don't know. Now, if I were to tell you that, look, whatever you've done in your exams, everyone has a sense of what kind of percentage I should get, right? You have a sense, I will probably get 70%, or I will get around 90%, or someone's there, I will get around 60%, or whatever, right? Everyone has a sense. Once you're given the paper, you know that this is what I think I should score. And normally, when you get your results, you find that it is almost plus minus 10%. Maybe a couple of marks over that or a couple of marks under that, right? Until, of course, you're absolutely lying to yourself. But normally, that's the case. Now, what if I told you that once you know these techniques, with the same amount of time that you spent studying for this exam, same effort, same time, everything being the same, by just using those techniques, you can increase the percentage of marks by almost 30 to 40%. That means, let me rephrase that. That means if you think that you're going to get 60%, by using those techniques, you can increase marks to almost 80% with no additional effort. With no additional effort. The same effort that you put in, the same amount of studying time that you put in, you can increase it by almost 40%. So number one, interested in wanting to know about these techniques?